According to legend, Osiris was one of the most influential deities in ancient Egyptian mythology, serving as a foundational element for understanding the religious and cultural framework of ancient Egypt. This story, intertwined with themes of death, resurrection, cosmic order, and filial piety, shaped Egyptian beliefs about kingship, the afterlife, and the eternal struggle between harmony and chaos. And that is the topic we will explore in this video: the god Osiris, Lord of the Underworld. Please note that all information in this video has been synthesized from various sources. If there are any mistakes, please let us know in the comments section below. The origin of Osiris. In ancient times, the earth god, Geb, and the sky goddess, Nut, gave birth to 4 children: Osiris, Isis, Seth, and Nephthys. Among them, Osiris was the eldest brother, the god destined to rule over the mortal realm. When Osiris ascended the throne as pharaoh, the human world was still steeped in ignorance. He did not rule through fear or autocratic power, but brought forth the light of knowledge. Osiris taught the people how to cultivate wheat and barley, how to channel water from the Nile River into their fields, and how to plant the seeds for bountiful harvests. He enacted laws, established rituals to honor the gods, and introduced music and art. By his side was his brilliant wife, Isis, the goddess of magic and loyalty. Under the rule of Osiris, Egypt entered an unprecedented era of prosperity, peace, and civilization. Seth, the lord of the barren desert and storms, consumed by envy toward his brother Osiris, devised a ruthless plot. Seth secretly measured Osiris's body and ordered a gorgeous chest made of precious wood, gilded with gold and intricately carved. During a grand victory banquet, Seth brought out the chest and declared that whoever fitted perfectly inside would receive it as a priceless gift. One by one, the guests stepped inside, but the chest was either too large or too small. Finally, suspecting nothing, Osiris stepped in and lay down. The chest fitted him perfectly. Instantly, the lid was slammed shut, and molten lead was poured to seal the cracks, trapping Osiris inside. Then, Seth cast the chest into the raging, relentless currents of the Nile. Swept away by the relentless waves, the chest washed ashore at Byblos, where a mythical cedar tree sprang forth, engulfing the divine coffin deep within its heart. Grief-stricken by the tragic fate of her husband, Isis draped herself in mourning robes and embarked on a relentless journey across the world to find his remains. Through relentless love and boundless wisdom, Isis tracked the sacred cedar to the royal palace of Byblos. Retrieving the coffin of her fallen king, she brought Osiris home to Egypt, concealing his body deep within the delta marshes as she sought to bring him back to life. But fate dealt them another cruel blow. Hunting under the pale moonlight, Seth stumbled upon Osiris's hiding place. Overcome with blind fury, he dismembered Osiris into 14 pieces and scattered them across all of Egypt, resolved to erase every last hope of his brother ever rising again. Aided by her sister Nephthys and Anubis, god of the dead, Isis braved perilous trials to track down the severed remains of her beloved husband. Anubis used strips of white linen to bind the severed body parts together, performing the very first mummification ritual in human history. Wielding supreme magical powers, Isis revived Osiris and conceived their child, Horus, the mighty god bound by destiny to seek retribution for his fallen father. Yet the cosmic balance could not be defied. Osiris could stay in the world of the living no longer. Having tasted death, his destiny now lay in a realm beyond. Descending into the Duat, the Egyptian underworld, Osiris ascended as the ruler of the dead and the supreme judge of all departed souls. In the Hall of Judgment, Osiris sat upon his throne, his skin bearing the green hue of rebirth or the rich black of the Nile's fertile soil. Before him, every soul after death had to undergo the weighing of the heart ritual, the Hall of Mayat. The heart of the deceased was placed on one scale, balanced against the feather of truth and justice on the other. If the heart was lighter than or equal to the feather, the soul was declared pure and welcomed by Osiris into Aru, the field of reeds, to enjoy eternal life. Should the heart prove heavy with sin, it was instantly devoured by the monstrous Ammit, casting the soul into eternal oblivion. In the mortal world above, his son Horus came of age, clashing with Seth in a brutal war to reclaim his rightful crown. From then on, every living pharaoh was regarded as the earthly embodiment of Horus, and upon death, they transformed into Osiris in the realm of eternity. Through Osiris, the Egyptians found an everlasting faith that death was not the end, but merely the beginning of a higher journey of transformation. What are your thoughts on this video? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our latest videos. Thank you.